My dad died on January 2nd, 2013. He was my source of inspiration, rock of support, and biggest fan. During the last weeks of his life, my family came to rely heavily on hospice care and to give my mom a much-needed rest. I had known about the Care Dimensions auction and reached out to CEO Diane Stringer, whom I had known for many years, to see about being the featured artist for 2016. She happily agreed and invited me to the 2015 gala to help me get a feel for the event. As I sat at the gala, I remember wondering, what subject will I paint? And then I realized the regatta was part of the event and decided to feature the sailing races that take place in the Cape Ann Harbor during the summer months. After an excursion on my friend's boat, photographing the races one night last July, I realized the boats alone were not enough of a subject and decided a coastal theme that included boats would be more suitable for my purpose. I visited Cape Ann many times over the ensuing months to photograph the rugged coastline, crashing waves, churning seas, and changing skies this area is so famous for, and to get a more complete subject for the painting. I combined several photographs I took and eventually had enough material to begin work on the painting, which I call Memories of Marblehead. Using abaca from the inner bark of the banana tree, the same material that nautical rope and sails are made from, I created the painting in my Topsfield studio. I use a Hollander beater to beat the pulp, and then I pour it onto what I call a vacuum table. I create the edges of the pulp to the size that I desire, and then I start adding pigmented pulp on top of that base surface. Slowly the painting took shape. I remembered to take the time to post my progress on social media, and thus was able to record its genesis and to share my story with my viewers and friends of Care Dimensions. I hope the painting is well received by the attendees of the 2016 auction. It's the best painting I could come up with, and I made it in memory of my dad.